Hello viewers, I welcome you all to my channel Digital Exam Cracker. Today I will discuss the Nobel Prize winner for the year 2022. So let's begin with the first question. Who has won the Nobel Prize in Literature in 2022? Annie Ernaux. Annie Ernaux received her award for the work for the courage and clinical acuity with which she uncovers the roots, estrangements, and collective restraints of personal memory. The first Nobel Prize in Literature was awarded in 1901 to Sully Prudhomme. The second question is, who has won the Nobel Prize in Physics? Three persons receives the Nobel Prize in Physics: Alan Aspect, John F. Closer, and Anton Zeilinger. So they received the Nobel Prize in Physics for their work for experiments with entangled photons, establishing the violation of Bell inequalities and pioneering quantum information science. Who has won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry? Three persons received the Nobel Prize in Chemistry also. They are Caroline R. Bertozzi, Morten Meldal, and K. Berry Sharpless. So they received the Nobel Prize for their work for the development of click chemistry and bioorthogonal chemistry. Who has won the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine? He is Svante Pääbo. Svante Pääbo received the Nobel Prize in Medicine for his discoveries concerning the genomes of extinct hominins and human evolution. Who has won Nobel Prize in Economics? Three persons received the Nobel Prize in Economics: Ben S. Bernanke, Douglas W. Diamond, and Philip H. Dybvig. So these are the three persons received the Nobel Prize in Economics. They received the Nobel Prize for their work for research on banks and financial crises. Who has won world's most prestigious Nobel Peace Prize? So Nobel Peace Prize was given to one person and two organizations. The name of the person is L.S. Bielatsky, and the two organizations are Memorial and Center for Civil Liberties. So these are the two organizations, Memorial and Center for Civil Liberties, and one person is L.S. Bielatsky. Now, Nobel Prize is awarded in how many fields? Do you know? It is 6 fields. What are those 6 fields? Physics, chemistry, economics, medicine, literature, and peace. So these are the 6 fields where Nobel Prize is awarded. When was the Nobel Prize awarded for the first time? 10 December 1901. First Nobel Prize was awarded to Henry Dunant and Frederick Bessel in 1901. Who gives the Nobel Prize in the field of economics? The Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences, Sweden. Who receives Nobel Prize in the field of economics? Ragnar Frisch and Jan Tinbergen. Name the first person who receives Nobel Prize in the field of economics. Amartya Sen in 1998. So do you know only two Indians received the Nobel Prize in economics? One is Amartya Sen in 1998 and the second one is Abhijit Banerjee in 2019. Who awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics? Peace? Nobel Prize in Peace was awarded by a 5-member committee elected by the Parliament of Norway. Who gives Nobel Prize in Medicine? Karolinska Institute, Sweden. Who gives Nobel Prize in Chemistry and Physics? The Royal Swedish Academy of Sciences, Sweden. Who was the first and only woman to be awarded the Nobel Prize in two different fields? Do you know? She is Marie Curie. So Marie Curie received the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903 for her work for the discovery of radioactivity, and Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1911 for her work for the extraction of pure radium. So these are the two prizes in two different fields, physics and chemistry, received by Marie Curie. Who was the first man to be awarded with Nobel Prize in different field? Linus Pauling. So Linus Pauling was the first man to be awarded with Nobel Prize in two different fields. One is chemistry in 1954 and another is peace in 1962. Who was the first man to be awarded with Nobel Prize in physics? Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen. So Wilhelm Conrad Röntgen received the Nobel Prize in 1901 for the discovery of X-ray. The last question, who was the first Indian to be awarded the Nobel Prize? Rabindranath Tagore. So Rabindranath Tagore received the Nobel Prize in 1913 for the work Gitanjali. So the last question is, which prize is known as the Nobel Prize in mathematics? So do you know? It is Abel Prize. Okay. So if you like my video, please do share and subscribe. Thank you.